Okay, it's finished, first cut. So this thing is about 13 inches deep, and it's got a fully connected 3-inch layer, except for a little tiny hole in the center. So what we were thinking of doing is putting, before I make a slab right here, I want to put a plywood here with very low strength epoxy or glue or something, so it stays stable, let it dry, and then I'm going to make sawdust and cornstarch glue, like a putty sort of thing, to stuff in there and let it sit so it'll stabilize, because once it gets to the hollow inside is very big. It's like a dome shape. That hollow needs to be held up, otherwise the pieces are going to fall apart. So it's going to be 6 weeks. One layer cut, stuff again with sawdust and cornstarch, and then let it dry, and then cut it again, and make sure you get the mistakes out. I'm going to try and get as many whole layers as possible, and so the weak ones, once you remove the cornstarch and sawdust, you can fill with epoxy. And usually a large pour of epoxy like that has a lot of bubbles, but I have a sonic cleaner. So what you do is you mix a yogurt jar of epoxy, and you sit it in there for 2-3 minutes, and it just pushes the bubbles out and makes the viscosity low, and then you slowly pour it into the hole, and then once it's dry you can sand it, finish it, do whatever you want, and you can get any color epoxy you want. So we'll see. Right now the problem is just making the cuts so stable that and slow that it does not crack up anything. Burl this is my first ever burl. I've never even seen a burl this big in my life. So, and it's Manzanita, which is naturally a brittle wood. So next layer is going to be fun. It necessarily is going to have some separation, unless Ron wants a 4-inch thick slab, Alaskan, because that might cut into, because the 3-inch layer that's connected, it's right below it. All right, good night.